the same as saying the following: all able-bodied people, because they can jaywalk, will do whatever they want, and please those with disabilities, leave your friends behind and travel out of your way 100 or 200 yards or whatever it is, and then cross the road where we want you to cross the road. And that is a systemic issue. And it's not developed by people with bad intentions, but it is systemic, and it's the understanding of the systemic issues that are really, really important. A dear friend of mine, dear friend, her name is Lori Alphonse. Lori is in a wheelchair, and she is the one that has helped me understand these issues more than anyone, and she's been at the university helping out and being in the disability school. And I spent a lot of time with Lori understanding from her perspective the issues. And if you really try to do your best to get into those issues with those that are disabled, you begin to see that the decision makers try their best, but they don't get it. And I'm one of them, so I will be critical of myself. It's until you get into the skin of Lori and understand how our decisions are made. They're made as if it should work for us rather than it should work for those with disabled. But I want to make a point. These are very, very good people making those decisions, but they make them based upon a paradigm under which they don't understand or fully understand. My first reaction when I heard this was, get someone to control this and tell able-bodied people, etc. But then immediately someone said to me, there's a person that might have a heart problem, and what are they supposed to do? Sit there and prove to you that? And when you go into those iterations, what you end up concluding, at least I concluded, that education is the only thing that's going to work, and you essentially, I don't want to say have to continually to educate, but you have to be vigilant on this. I tried to meet with the group that were at the elevator, but I guess I missed them. But I think there is a responsibility for those that are able, not only to recognize their advantage and to take the stairs, but to communicate that to people. We were at a meeting today, and I was critical of myself on the same point. It's one thing to be rhetorical about it and to say these things. The other thing is not only action, but to be critical of others who are not acting that way, and to set a cultural expectation on it that make people aware. And I think that it is a responsibility of not the disabled, but it's the responsibility of the able to be the critics of ourselves, ensure that we do what we can to be able to protect that right. I don't think police will work, but I think it's respect that will work in education.